sin pass. I'm under grace. No, you're supposed to try in grace, and then when you mess up, then grace comes in. Okay, you don't not put forth an effort and say grace gonna kick in for me. Don't work like that. All right. Go ahead.
Back in Jeremiah chapter 7 and verse 11. In this house which is called by my name, become a den of robbers in your eyes.
Yeah, and that's talking about Israel, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, going back to 2nd Ezra, I believe the 6th chapter, in the 54, it said, Israel is my only begotten, them only who have I known, I call them by my name. Okay, Israel is the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the ones that are the chosen.
Yes, we kind of are. But she said, yeah, they're performing.
She said, happy holiday.
Yeah, it said we're performing.
And then she said, yeah, she said that after that.
Yeah, I heard. What are we performing? This is
not a fucking
That's what I'm saying.
Man.
That's what I'm saying. You're out here, and you're in La La Land, man. Here it is. We're doing the work that the Lord did, and but the said we shall be made a spectacle. Okay, so that's fulfilling the prophecies, man. Okay, this is not no performance. This is what Paul did. This is what Peter. This is what John did. Okay, when y'all out there singing Christmas carols and all that, that's performing. This here is real life, man. We out here telling you get your stuff together. All right, but we're performing to you. That's why the Lord gonna smack the skin off you, man. With a thermonuclear missile, and you deserve every ounce of heat from that degree of heat, man.
That's right.
Because you think this is a performance, man. Okay, guess what? The Lord gonna kill you. Every single one that ain't keeping the commandments, every single one that don't obey the Lord in sincerity and truth, and follow the scriptures, and have faith that He's coming back, you're gonna be put to death. Because the second coming, He's coming with an army. Okay? Go ahead.
1 Peter 4:17.
Go play with the police, man. Don't play with us, man.
For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High.
Yeah, the house of the Most High is the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, go ahead.
And if it first begin at us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High?
In the house, it's talking about the ones that are trying. Okay? That's basically the ones that are inside, the ones that are doing what we're doing. They ain't got, even if they got their P's and Q's, we're not exempt from judgment. Okay, so the Most High is going to begin with people like us, and then He's going to get on the people that ain't doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay? So that's why I said, so if I'm going to get on, basically, He said, if I'm going to chew out the elect, Lord willing, we're amongst that. He said, what end of it shall be for you? What you think I'm going to do to you? Okay, you go ahead.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Not saved. Okay, if the righteous are scarcely or barely saved, where should the ungodly and the sinners appear? Not in the salvation, man. You people got in your mind that everybody gonna make it. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Because why would somebody need to be saved? Okay? Everybody ain't making it when the Lord come back. And the spoiler alert, if you ain't an Israelite, you ain't making it. Especially in America. Okay? If you ain't the elect of Israel, you ain't making it. Basically, if you ain't out here and doing this work, okay, make your body live a sacrifice, even if you're not out here on the highways and byways, the Most High didn't put that lot upon you. If you ain't enduring and taking yourself out of this world, man, okay? Because you got niggas that say they believe in the scriptures, and I know them. You know, it got to the point I don't even talk to them anymore, and they're doing worldly stuff, man. You know, and you see them doing it, and you're like, you sit there and say, oh, I gotta do, you know, or you hang around Thanksgiving, what you doing that for? I gotta see the family,
So
man.
she just answers
Get out of here
the
with
phone,
that, man.
and she has that.
You know, you're doing it every year, or you're breaking your day to your day set up to go around that, man. You know, that ain't the business, man. Okay? Of course, you're supposed to despise that day. You're supposed to walk around like you know, a Native American in a time that it happened. You're supposed to walk around with like the Grinch of Christmas on that day, man. Okay? Like it's crazy because Esau get into that Christmas spirit, but you know how Esau is when you watch movies and one of his people died for believing in the Lord and not, you know, the Lord took him. You know what I'm saying? They got people that die from Christmas, man. They still celebrate Christmas. Esau ain't gonna lose that spirit of Christmas. He just don't like the Lord. You know? Somebody died and their mom was a Catholic or a Baptist and, oh, you want to be an atheist now. That's how Aleister Crowley got his start, man. Okay? Because his dad was, I believe it's Aleister Crowley, his dad was a Catholic priest and he died, man. And he looked up to his dad, so he did everything the opposite of what you can do as a Catholic priest to upset the Most High. That's how atheism started off of vendetta, man. It ain't start off of logic. Okay? Yeah. You know, but he did that to upset the Most High. But the point I'm trying to make is that they'll sit there and turn their back on the Most High, but y'all ain't gonna turn y'all back on Christmas when somebody die or people lose their families or any atrocity happen during this time. Okay? You keep that Christmas spirit going, man. That's foolishness, man. The Lord gonna kill you if you got a tree in your house. If you don't get right. Okay? You marking yourself for death if you got presents. You singing Christmas carols. Okay? You got a sock on your door. You got a wreath. Mistletoe. If you participate in any aspect, you're marking yourself for death by the Most High. Okay? You might say, oh, that's awful. Why would you say such a thing? You doing it. I'm just telling you the outcome, man. You know?
You the wicked person.
If you fucking with a horse and I'm like, man, that horse gonna knock your head off. Oh, why would you say something like that and that horse wound up and kicked your ass? I'm wrong for telling you the truth. You know, that's why the Most High said, everybody become your enemy because I tell you the truth. I'm gonna sit here and say, oh, bless you, and God bless. God ain't dealing with you if you got a Christmas tree in your house.
That's right.
Keep that in mind. God hates you, actually. Go ahead.
With a horse, you deserve to be kicked.
Yeah. But yeah, my point is, when you tell somebody that horse gonna smash your face in, why would you say that to somebody? Like, that's what's gonna happen. You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Yeah, because, you know, you had mentioned, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 17. Therefore, if any man be in Christ, or Hamashiach, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new.
Yeah, old things are passed away. And certain things are habitual, so they're hard to break. Okay? Like your dietary and things like that, those are hard habits to break. But when you come into the Lord, you got to break them habits, man.
Yes, sir.
Smoking, you know, eating that pork, catfish, lobster, crab, y'all know, love that lobster and that shrimp. But you're not supposed to eat that according to the dietary laws of the Bible. Okay? It's not just the 10 Commandments. The book of Leviticus, it has a significant amount of laws that you're supposed to keep, man. But y'all choose to ignore them so you could go along with your wickedness, man. And once again, I'm going to say, if you got a Christmas tree in your house, you're marking yourself for death by the Most High. Okay? You can go into Jeremiah chapter 10, and as we're going into Jeremiah chapter 7, this is going to tell you, man. And I can feel the spirit. People get upset when we tell you that the Most High gonna kill you, you know, and you're guilty, and you like, oh, he got the nerve, but you're like I said, you're doing it. If you got a Christmas tree in your house, the Most High, you're marked for death by the Most High. That's a pagan thing. Oh, how could you say that? You're doing it. You got it in your house, man. That's stupid, man. Go ahead. And I will be excited when the Most High kill you, man. Because you ain't putting in no work to exalt him to your best abilities, man.
Okay. All right.
You won't claim the Lord. You under His umbrella, but you out here with a Christmas tree in front of your house. What are you saying for the rest of the people that need salvation, man? Okay? The Most High need to show that people like that die. That He ain't dealing with them type of people, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Jeremiah 7:12. But go ye now unto my place, which was in Shiloh, where I set my name at the first, and see what I did to it for the wickedness of my people Israel.
There you go. The Most High said, just in case you forgot or you became disconnected with what goes on in Israel or how I react to this, go into Shiloh. Go check my rap sheet. Okay? The Most High will bring you down. He will destroy you, man. We're in this condition right now as Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans for serving other gods. Okay? One of my consistent scriptures I always bring out is the Baruch in the 4th chapter. I don't want it. But that's a scripture that's always brought out to show you when you don't keep the commandments and you serve other gods that the Most High will punish you. Okay? And by punish, it ain't time out, man. We're talking about punishment, man. Okay? Being beat to a pulp. Hung. Being shot down 16 times. You know, that's from worshiping other gods, man. Because best believe, if we was under the umbrella of the Most High as a nation, as a whole, okay, these nations will fear us, man. Just like he said, check the past about how He do people for not keeping the commandments. Check the Most High's rap sheet when He was with us, man, and He was fighting for us, man. The nations was trembling, man. In the time of Joshua, man, or can we say Yahweh Shai? In the time of Joshua or Yahweh Shai, the nations snuck and made deals with Joshua because they knew the Most High was dealing with them as Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Not now. They ain't trying to make deals. They don't do nothing like that. They look at us and laugh. You know? Go ahead.
It says, and now because ye have done all these works, saith the Lord, I spake unto you, rising up early and speaking, but ye heard not.
Yeah, rising up early and speaking, that's not talking about in the morning. That's talking about while you're young, fresh. Okay, you hear about all these truths, and you just decide to ignore it because you want to do what you want to do. Just like I said, if you want to do what you want to do, just get underneath the umbrella of God. Don't claim God as your power, because God ain't with 80% of the things you're doing by choice. 80% of the wicked things you're doing by choice, God ain't with that. Even the things that you don't do by choice, but the Most High show grace on you because you're willing to fight, man. But here it is, you got a Christmas tree in your house, and your excuse is that you don't want your kids to be unhappy. Man, your kids need some discipline, man. How about that, man? Your kids unhappy because they ain't getting no presents, something wrong with them, man. Okay? And second of all, you got Hanukkah, man. 7 days of gifts. And it means something. Okay? It means something. It ain't just no holiday, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And I called you, but ye answered not. Therefore will I do unto this house, which is called by my name.
How's the Most High calling us, man? By showing us in these prophecies, by the word. Okay? But you sit there and say, oh, I don't believe in that part of the Bible, it really means this. No, don't eat swine, mean don't eat no pig, man. Don't touch it. You look up swine, it's pig. You know that. Then you talking about the 10 Commandments and all this other. Look, man, the 10 Commandments applies just as well as the Levitical law, man. Look up the word Leviticus. Okay? I might be wrong, cause I believe it means book of the law, but I want to get it. Can you read that again?
Come. This is Jeremiah 7:13. And now because ye have done all these works, saith the Lord, I spake unto you rising up early and speaking, but ye heard not, and I called you, but ye answered not.
Yeah. So how you not answering, man? You're not responding, you know, to the Most High. The Most High called you and said, look, this is what you're supposed to do, and if you don't do it, you're not responding. Okay? If I tell my child to say, don't eat that, don't touch that, and they touch it, they're not responding. Okay? I called out to them by the command, okay, by the decree, but you don't respond by not listening. So when you walk around in life, the Most High has a book, okay, that tells you what He wants you to do and what He doesn't want you to do, and you don't perform them acts, you're not responding, man. Okay? So how you got a relationship with the Lord? Seems pretty one-sided. Seems like you just, Lord, give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that. And the Lord said, well, do this, and do that. You don't do none of it. It's a one-sided conversation, man.
They slipping all the laws and commandments the Lord gave them, man. They don't do not disturb, man.
Yeah.
You found it?
With the etymology?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
It says third book, this is the etymology word for Leviticus. It says third book of the Pentateuch, 14th century, from late Latin Leviticus, literally book of the Levites. From Greek to Ludicon, Biblion, from Louis, from Hebrew Louis.
Yep, so Levi doesn't mean law. What does it mean, calling out or something like that? You get that? Levi.
Levi.
A lawyer.
Join two.
But the Levites were known for what? Keeping the law. Okay, so that the book of Leviticus is a book of laws. Okay, like you got the amendment, or you got the that law book 101, whatever. Our law book 101 is a book of Leviticus, man. That's a book of laws, man. If you do this, then this will happen. If you break this, then this will happen. You're supposed to do this, like ride with your seatbelt on. You know, go outside with your beard. Okay? And guess what? We're the police. It tells you that in the Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, man. That we're the police. That's why we're in the condition that we are right now, through the so-called white man or Esau, because as the police, if you detain the police, then you can run them up on the world.
Hi guys.
Okay, so that's what's happened to us as a society, man, as a nation. We've been detained. So now Satan's running amok, man. There's no police to police the world, man. Okay?
I looked up the etymology on police. It says to keep order in, as the verb. You know what I'm saying? But now it goes back to Latin, policia, civil administration.
Yep, civil administration, to keep things in order. Okay? America's all about no order, man. Okay? You might not like communism, but it's effective, man. Okay? You ain't got enough butchers, you're gonna be a butcher. That's it. You know? This place can't sustain this amount of population. You can't have no more kids, man. You gotta chill out. It's effective. It's just the fact that everybody get told what to do. America, you just want to do what you want. You don't never want to be told what to do, man. I can't wait to go back to New Jerusalem and be told what to do. It's better than here. Okay? I hate to see people wake up and say, blessed to see another day. Oh, it's a curse waking up here, man. You know? Blessed to see another day for what, man? The struggle? You know? I'm not excited to struggle. I'm not excited to see what the so-called white man might do today, man. You know, to me and my family, or what type of stuff he's going to get over on, man. Because again, we've come out of this world, man. We're not participating in this society, man. Okay? Only things we're doing is by force. Of course, you gotta work, you gotta feed your family. All right, but we ain't walking around with France, support France shirts on. Okay? We ain't walking around with American flags and all that. You know, what's the new thing going on now? Man, I don't even know, man. Yeah, it ain't so much. I just don't know, man. I ain't into it. You know, you got your dances and all that. We ain't out here with selfie sticks.
Performing.
Yeah.
With selfies.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. We ain't out here like that, man. We just, we're not doing that, man. That exact type stuff. That's worldly, man. Go ahead. Foolishness, man.
Did you see that verse? Or?
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, I was about to say, that's great. That's a sweet.
It says, therefore will I do unto this house, which is called by my name, wherein ye trust, and unto the place which I gave to you, and to your fathers, as I have done to Shiloh. And I will cast you out of my sight, as I have cast out all the brethren, even the whole seed of Ephraim.
Yeah, so in that time, you know, he got rid of Ephraim. He talking about Joseph now, when he sent them to the Americas. But the Most High was prophesying, saying he's going to send the rest of the tribes over here too. But on top of that, in this time, the Most High going to cast you out of sight, literally, you know. Them bodies, he gonna disintegrate you, man. Okay? He's going to blow you to smithereens. Okay? Go ahead.
Therefore pray not thou for this people.
Yeah, so he said pray for. You gotta watch who you pray for. If you ain't under the scriptures and having faith, you can't pray for these people. It's pointless. It's like praying for Satan, man. What sense does that make? I ain't gonna pray for Satan to be good. He wasn't created to do that. That's why you gotta recognize what type of spirit you're dealing with, man. All Israel is not of Israel, man. Talking about death of the 2/3. What you mean? Do you not see? Read that again.
Therefore pray not thou for this people.
Now, what it said back before that, don't you see what they do in the city and the streets or something like that?
That's coming up.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
It says, therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them. Neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee.
Yeah, it's a pointless prayer. If you got a Christmas tree in your house, you can't pray to the Lord, and I can't pray for you. And no person in the truth can pray for you. Your prayers are blocked by that big demon in your living room, man. You know, the demon on the inside, the outside of your door. You know, you get the drift. You know, your prayers are blocked, man. Even when you're